bookworms! My name is Katarina and welcome to my channel. So today I'm here with Sophia, my friend, and she has an awesome channel and you go check her channel out. I will leave the link down below for such. And yeah, we're going to do a challenge that I was tagged to do by Steven from Alpha Books, and I will also tag his channel down below. And it's the Storyteller challenge. So the idea is one of us is going to start with some stuff and then the other will continue, and we will do this until we reach a conclusion or until we are pretty much without ideas. So, do you want to start?
Do I want to start? Maybe you should start because I have a few ideas, strange ideas to continue, but it's starting right away with the strange ideas.
You're going to kill everyone.
Yes. Everyone is going to be beheaded, basically.
Oh my god,
that's the theme for today.
This is going to be so difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start and I'm gonna say once upon a time.
Once upon a time. Okay, so once upon a time there was a girl and her cat.
And the cat was a mutant cat with orange fur and a really big nose.
Right, okay. And the cat could talk, but the girl didn't know this.
And so she talked with him, but he wouldn't talk with her because he didn't want her to know, because it was infiltrated in her world.
Okay. That's interesting. So he worked for a secret cat society that sent him to our world to figure out how humans work and to kind of get information to send back to
his planet, because he's from a different planet.
Okay. Yeah.
He's from a different planet.
He's from a different planet.
That's all I have.
All right. So the girl was the type of person who had a kind of boring and sheltered life, but she yearned for adventures. So
she decided to buy a bicycle.
As you do. And so she wanted to take her cat with her in her adventure. So she thought, I'm going to run away from home.
Okay, so she got a backpack and she got some money to buy the bicycle. And she got some food for her and for the cat. And she strolled out of the house and nobody noticed that she was gone. And she went to buy the bicycle.
And the cat went with her, and the cat thought, okay, this human is actually crazy, but I kind of like her, so I'm going to take her with me to my planet.
Okay. So
I'm making things difficult. I'm sorry.
Okay, so he found a way to run away from her when she was going to buy the bicycle, and she had to go after him. And he took her to the place where his ship was hidden.
Absolutely. And he had a problem because he wasn't the only cat to be sent to Earth to study the humans. And most of the ones that had been sent actually did not like their humans. So they weren't concerned for humans.
Okay. So when he got to the ship, there was another cat there. And this one was a very ugly cat with a lot of scars and a very evil cat, a pirate cat.
It was a pirate cat? Wow. It was a pirate cat. So what did the pirate cat do? The pirate cat thought that humans were awful, and he thought that they were trying to enslave the earth cats, and he felt a lot of sympathy for his feline counterparts on Earth. And so he thought, actually, we should come here and kill everybody.
Why? Why?
Because that's what you do when you're a cat, right?
Okay. I mean, okay. So when he saw the orange cat coming in, he couldn't see the human yet. So he was like, hello, mate. I'm going to kill everyone in here and you are going to help me. Because he thought that he was on his side. But then he saw the girl.
And so the cat, our ginger cat, tried to explain to this pirate cat why he liked this human. But the pirate cat said, the only way that I'm going to take this human back to our planet is if she's like a slave, or if we put her in a zoo.
That would be kind of cool.
It would be.
Okay.
It would be a good idea.
It would be a very good idea.
It's logical.
I want a pet human zoo. But I digress. But the orange cat didn't want her to go to a zoo, obviously, because he cared about her. So he decided that he was going to kill the pirate cat. But the other one had claws bigger than his. So he didn't know what to do. And the girl was getting closer and closer and closer.
And he still had to explain to this girl that they were actually mutant cats who could talk. He didn't know how she was going to react, but he knew that she had to be saved from the pirate cat and his crew, because they weren't traveling alone. So he plotted that he would pretend to enslave the girl and get her on the ship, and then figure out a way to kill the pirate cat and his crew. At least the ones who were faithful to the pirate cat, which weren't all of them.
You can't just drop a bomb like that and just give me that. Okay, so fast forward to when the orange cat, is going to the girl, and he just tells her bluntly that he's an alien cat and that he's going to enslave her. But then he goes to her shoulder and he says, just follow my lead and everything will be okay because I kinda like you. Kinda. Sorta. And so they go to the ship of the pirate cat and of his crew. And there is this one cat that only has one eye. And that cat looks familiar to our orange cat, but it doesn't know why.
Okay. And by this point, the girl obviously thinks that she has gone insane, and or that this is a dream, and she decides to go with it because she's so bored anyways, that she's like, you know what, this is weird, but I kind of like it, so I'm just going to, there's no way that this is going to go wrong for me, because obviously this isn't really happening. So yeah, I'm just gonna wing it and trust my orange cat because I like cats, and obviously there's no way that they could ever harm me. Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking about that one-eyed cat. Who is that cat? I'll continue thinking.
So they go into the ship, and my brain is dead. 5 seconds, please. So they go into the ship, and the pirate cat, in a twist of events, decides that he's going to lock up the orange cat because he looks a little bit too familiar with the girl and with the other cat that he doesn't really like. So he decides, I'm not going to have you wandering around there, and I'm going to lock you up and just deal with the girl myself. And that's that.
But then, so there's the two of them in the prison, in the ship's prison, the orange cat and the girl. And the one-eyed cat goes to visit them in secret, and he goes like, you know, we're a bit tired of all of this conquering worlds and killing everybody in there, and we just want to create a peaceful confederation of peoples and cats and felines and all kinds of beings in the universe, and we think that we should be peaceful, but before we can have peace we need to kill everyone. No, we need to we need to stop this faction of cats who think that anything and anyone that they don't agree with and they don't like should be exterminated. So here's what we're going to do.
Exterminate. I'm sorry, I had to do this.
Exterminate.
You're a great Dalek.
I would be an amazing Dalek. I was born to be a Dalek, clearly.
Okay, so wait, I'm lost now. Okay, so the orange cat finally recognizes who the one-eyed cat is, and that cat was previously his owner, because that cat is a human that was transferred into a cat.
Plot twist.
Dun dun dun! to serve the purposes of this government of the other planet that is ruled by cats that want to rule our Earth. So they decide, the three of them, to just burn the ship to the ground and try and escape, the three of them, together to our planet, and just burn that ship and warn all of the humans that when another ship came down, they have to fight her and kill everyone in the ship.
And kill everyone.
That's the solution for our problem.
Solution for everything, basically.
So yeah, but that's what they decided. So they didn't do anything yet.
Okay. Yeah. So now they kind of have to figure out a way to do that while still surviving, because they want to kind of warn the humans, so that they are actually, this would be a great idea to send people as cats to the other planet and cats as people to this planet. So what they want to do is crash the ship and then turn the orange cat into a person, because he already can talk. So he would be the convoy, like the ambassador from the cats to Earth, and we already have a human who is a cat who can be the ambassador, our ambassador to the other planets. And so they just need to figure out a way to bring down the ship, which is something that I'm still working on.
So the one-eyed cat that is actually a human opens the door for them because he has key claws.
Ah.
And you solve everything.
This is like Shrek, the cat from Shrek.
Yeah.
He did that.
Yeah.
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots.
That's
Best puss in the world.
yes, best cat. He's actually orange.
Oh my god!
Probably, but
This is the prequel to Shrek.
yes.
We're doing a
The Shrek prequel.
Very
I love
cool.
this idea.
I think we're
Where were we?
digressing. Yeah.
What
So
are we doing?
he opens
Oh yeah.
the door.
Okay.
And they escape. And when they escape, there's this red button in the ship that you're not supposed to touch. But he goes and he touches it, and you have T minus 50 seconds to get out of the ship. So, yeah, that.
So they run and they try and search for one of those escape pods, but the problem is that they were made for cats and not humans. So what they do is, what do they do? They have to turn the human into a cat, and she thinks that it's the most amazing idea ever. And so they turn her into a cat, and she becomes this beautiful, very black with green eyes cat, and they both go like, the other two will go like, you make him an amazing cat. This suits you, you should stay like this. And they go into an escape pod, and right at the last minute they escape.
And there's a big boom.
And there's a big bomb, and everybody dies.
Not everybody.
Kind of everybody,
The
except
crew.
for the three of them. Yes, everybody
Oh my God.
else dies, and they survive.
Okay. So then when they get to Earth, they go to America, to the president, that is not Trump, and they warn him.
If it was, the story would be over.
He would
now.
probably say it was a
He would
Chinese
just go like,
fault.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to say this. So, please don't cut this video. It was just a comment. It was cool. So yeah, they go to the president and they just are going to be killed for this comment.
No, you're not. It's fine.
It's cool.
People say much worse on the internet, so it's fine.
So they go to the president and they explain what's going on, and the president believes them because he's a smart person and he knows that you should believe every.
Cats.
Yeah, I was going to say every alien threat is true, but cats.
That's also true, because that's what Hollywood films have taught us, to
Yeah.
believe that
Believe.
aliens are out to get us.
And
Usually.
also, if your daughter is possessed, maybe you should not try and exorcise her because it's not going to. end
That's
up-
also a very good lesson that films teach you. Yeah.
We're digressing again.
Yes, but no, cats, because he believes them, obviously, because they're cats and they're talking, and he goes like, what? But then he goes, aliens. And yeah, so the problem is, what does the US do? Do they want to go attack the planet, or do they want to make peace? Because that's always the question, isn't it? Because even if there is peace, usually you only get it when you are against somebody else, when you have a common enemy. So he knows that not everybody in that planet is likes humans. So does he want to?
I think we have to bring up the sardines as a common enemy. And then go with
Sardines.
Yes. I don't know. Maybe we should try to make peace with them. Like send an envoy or something.
But maybe this is when the story ends and it's like
An open ending.
an open-ended, it's like a cliffhanger. What's
Yeah.
going to happen in the sequel?
So
Who
tell me in the
knows?
comments down below what you think you should do because we
Yes.
have no more ideas.
Peace
So we'll use
or
yours.
war?
Peace or war.
Kill everybody or not kill everybody?
Live or die. You choose.
Yes. Let us know what you think.
And if you know this quote, I love you, you're my favorite person. That's that.
I don't know.
It's from Saw.
Oh God! I saw 5 of those. Are there more than 5?
There's 7, and it's going to be an 8.
So many Saw movies. I only saw 5. I saw 5 Saw. Okay, I will shut up now. I will
Okay,
stop.
so tell us in the comment down below if you want war or peace, and I'm going to think about this one, and then I will go and post a comment too about what I think we should do, because now I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know, but just we can leave that open, and
So yeah, guys, I hope you like this video. If you like it, leave a like or subscribe, and go check out her channel because it's great. She's great.
thank you. And we're going to we've just made a video for my channel as well with Katarina, so
Go check out that video.
Yeah.
It will be very cool. You will like it. So yeah, happy readings to you all, and think about the cats and the sardines. Bye.